Welcome to another segment of Manifest with SII Power with your host Dwight Lee. And on this segment, New Year, take off the old man, put on the new man. Before we delve into that, if you've been enjoying the channel, you've been getting great value out of the channel in the form of tools and resources that you can take and apply in multiple areas of your life to get enhanced results. Please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like and comment on your favorite videos. New year, take off the old man, put on the new man. It's right in front of us. It's copy and paste. All of us have traded in a car, well, adults wise, at least once. Had an old car that we used as a trade in to get a new car. What had to happen? We had to take all of our belongings out of the car and tidy it up, so we could have respect, right? And then we hand over the car and the keys, and we're given a new set of keys, and we put our belongings in a new car, and we drive away. So we move from something older to something newer, um, from something less tasteful to something more tasteful, if you will. All of us have moved from one apartment to another apartment, maybe like when we were in college or we got our first apartment. Then a year later, we moved to a bigger apartment, a more better environment, more better scenery and surroundings, um, more better quality of lifestyle. What had to happen? We had to take out all of our possessions and we had to clean up the old apartment, right? And do a walkthrough comparison analysis as to when we moved in and if there are any issues as we move out. There may be some fees associated with that, right? You turn in the key. Then what happened? You go to the new complex and they provide you a key. You walk into a clean, fresh apartment, better environment, better scenery, and everything. And so you bring your belongings in there and you begin to live there. What about on the job? Some of us have left from a job that we've outgrown and we embarked upon a new journey to a job that was more of a skill set, mindset match, and more satisfying and more fulfilling, and better benefits and higher pay. What had to happen? We gave a 2 week type notice, and even though we had to do 10 more days in that job, our heart and our mind was already in a new facility. Like, oh man, the people welcomed me with open arms. They treated me well. Um, I felt like I had more in common with them. And so we're at this other job still doing the work. The program is running, but our mind and our heart is already at the new job. So what happens? We clean off our desk or whatever, our locker, and we hand over our keys if we had keys. We tell everybody goodbye, and then we go into the new environment, and we're given a new key, a new desk, a new locker, and um, we act accordingly and begin to perform the task and communicate with new people and so on and so forth. So the message that I'm trying to make is that all of us um, make this more difficult than what it is. We do it, but not habitually often. So we don't really understand that it is not a physical journey, it's a psychological journey. And what I mean by that is you've had experiences where you've taken off the old and you've put on the new. And I just gave you three examples: trading in an older model car, um, moving from one apartment to a more better situation, apartment, and then leaving um, a lower paying job and getting a better quality, higher paying job with better environment and so on and so forth. So to remind you that it's not a physical journey, it's a psychological journey. We've been live on Manifest with SII Power with your host, Dwight Lee. And if you've been enjoying the channel, you've been getting great content out of the channel, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like and comment on your favorite videos, I'll leave you with this quote. If man can conceive and believe, he can achieve. Napoleon Hill. And if you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney.